Yo, we're back. We're doing all originals tonight. So we're gonna start off with the song that just came out. It's called Somewhere Only We Can Find. So if you haven't streamed it, feel free to stream it. But let's get going. Days are growing all around here, and you know we've been waiting all year for a little sunshine, a little red wine sipping in the sand. Time stays slipping, so let's start flipping a coin, just see where we land. This time we loaded up that old 4Runner and tabled the work in the world for the summer. Just you and I, little drive down a back road with no trespass signs. Trees opened up to a small patch of water where the only thing watching are the stars. We'll be under this time to waste, let's run away to somewhere only we can find. How we all doing? A little place with no people in sight, and some days with no work and late nights. Just knock back a couple drinks while the crickets sing the little summer tune. Time stays slipping, so let's start hipping a coin and just leave here soon. This time we loaded up that old 4Runner and tabled the work in the world for the summer. Just you and I, little drive down a back road with no trespass signs. Trees opened up to a small patch of water where the only thing watching are the stars. We'll be under this time to waste, let's run away to somewhere only we can find. To somewhere only we can find. 'Cause we both could use a little unwind. I know you're reading my mind. This time we loaded up that old 4Runner and tabled the work in the world for the summer. Just you and I, little drive down a back road with no trespass sign. Trees opened up to a small patch of water where the only thing watching are the stars. We'll be under this time to waste, let's run away to somewhere only we can find. To somewhere only we can find. To somewhere only we can find. There it is. How are we doing? Happy Thursday. We're playing all original songs tonight. And I looked back, the last time we did this was April. So I said, in April, I said we were gonna try and do it once a month. I didn't, but we're doing it now. So here we are in August. But how's everybody doing? If you know me, my name's Hunter Braley. You can request any original if you know him. We'll play him tonight. Other than that, if you're looking for covers, I'll play covers again on Tuesday. I'll play some covers and stuff. But tonight, I promised some people that we would do all originals. So that's what we're doing. I only have 3 original songs out, but we're going to play a lot that aren't out, that might be out someday. Someday soon, hopefully. Go away. No. I actually listened to that last night. Yeah. I hadn't seen it in a while, so it's cringy. If you wanna see cringy old Hunter Braley, go check out my YouTube. Thank you guys for the likes though, and if you followed, thank you for the follow. Let's see what else we're gonna go with. I think I'm gonna keep it going with a song called Maybe I Will. Come on, it's a gem. Maybe if I can find the lyrics, maybe I'll play a little bit of it. The funny part was I wrote that when like COVID was like, I don't know, a month old. You know? Now here we are. Anyways, Coffee Pot, yes, for sure. I'll definitely be playing Coffee Pot. It's one of my favorites. You know, I'll play Coffee Pot first. I'm feeling Coffee Pot right now, so that's what we're gonna do. This was a song inspired by a Keurig setting that I never used. It's the like automatic start one. And so that's where the whole song came from. I sort of misinterpreted the ability of Keurigs, but there are coffee pots that can automatically pour, I guess. So the song's not entirely false, but I think it's still a great song about the little things that you forget about after a breakup. And so being reminded of those things brings you back. That's what the song is about. It's called Coffee Pot. Let me know what you think. Woke up to the coffee pot pouring, but I couldn't figure out why. Turns out it's got an automatic timer. I guess you set it one night. Life's got a funny sense of humor, 'cause it'll get you out of the blue. Who knew just plugging that thing back in could lead my mind back to you? It's always the small things that cut you deep, hit you in worse ways. It's always when you least expect it. A Polaroid of us lost in Austin, a bottle cap from that bar in Boston. It's always the little things that lead me back to you. Finally got myself out of the house to go and grab a drink with some friends. In that cold New England winter weather was working hard to keep me in. Someone asked me where I got my jacket, and there it was right out of the blue. Who knew just throwing that on one night could lead my mind back to you? It's always the small things that cut you deep, hit you in worse ways. It's always when you least expect it. Take a stuff from the first show we saw, the bobby pins that you left in my car. It's always the little things that lead me back to you. Lead me back to you. Shoebox full of letters you sent that I kept right under my bed. Got me good when I cleaned it out. Most days I'll be doing just fine, but stuff like this can take a bit of time to figure out. When you forget about all the small things that cut you deep, hit you in the worst ways. It's always when you least expect it. The denim jacket that you got me one year, the coffee pot we bought right when we moved here. It's always the little things that lead me back to you. Lead me back to you. Woke up to the coffee pot pouring, but I remembered to put a mug there this morning. Very relatable for a loved one that has passed too. The smallest things will jolt you right back. Exactly. I didn't even think of that when I wrote it, but yes. Jill was talking about COVID go away. That's what she was mentioning. We watched it last night. It's pretty cringy, but I do like watching those older videos. Like, everyone go back and watch Wagon Wheel after this. Not now. Stay here. But it's funny to see the Wagon Wheel cover that I did 4 years ago, probably, I think it was. And we've come a long way, for sure, which is great. That's a good thing. If we haven't, then I hope one of you at some point would have been like, hey, buddy, maybe be an accountant. Yeah, COVID Go Away, that's a good song. I don't know if I have. Let me look. We'll see. It would be fun to sing it now. I don't know if I'd be able to remember it, though. I don't have it in my Google Docs is where I keep, like, my song lyrics. Maybe it's in my notes. Hold on. Do it. We'll see. Abby, take it easy. I don't think I have any notes under COVID. Oh, because it wasn't called COVID. You guys, it was called Corona, but I still don't know if I can find it. It was Corona go away, guys. Yeah, I don't have it anywhere. I don't know where I wrote it on actual paper. So I guarantee it's somewhere, but I'm not going to spend time tonight looking for it, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, no, Coffee Pot, I love Coffee Pot. I think Coffee Pot is a great song. One of my favorites that I've written. My favorite part's the end of it because you still wake up to the coffee pot pouring. You decided not to change the setting, or maybe you don't know. It's up for interpretation, whatever you think. But you put a mug there this morning, so it's almost like you, yeah, I'll brush up on it for next time for sure. For the next all original stream in about 5 months. Anyways, that's Coffee Pot. I saw, what did I see? Messing with Time, I think. Gail said. Also, Eddie and Joni, what's up? NCMC, thank you so much. What's your first name? Do I know? This is the thing about usernames. I never know if I actually know the person. So what's your first name? Can I do Remember? Absolutely. All right, I'll do Messing with Time and then Remember. How about that? Does that sound like a solid plan for everybody? So this song will be out in a couple months. Yeah, I'll play the sibling song only if you guys actually learn the name of it, please. But I'll play that in a couple months. This song's called Messing with Time. This will be out in a couple months. This song started just with this chord progression that I thought was cool. I don't remember what lyrics came first, but we ended up with this song, and I think it's a fun one. It's called Messing with Time. It only took 3 seconds for me to fall for you. I've always wondered about heaven, but I got it when you walked in the room. Caught up and it was just the beginning. But there's one thing that keeps my head spinning. I don't get how you do what you do, but the clock works different with you. It's like you're messing with time, you got me going insane. Messing my heart like you're messing my brain. It don't add up the way you're making me feel. Last time I checked, time traveling real. But when I'm with you, time flies right by. When you're gone, no matter how hard I try, I can't explain it. It feels like ages and I just can't take it. It ain't fine, it's like you're messing with time. It's like you're messing with time. Don't think it's anything new, 'cause I remember we were both 17. Your mama lost her cool, 'cause you were always late when you were hanging with me. We were caught up in the moment, just living. She called up and man, was she living? I guess you really didn't know it was you, just doing the things that you do. You're always messing with time, you got me going insane. Messing my heart like you're messing my brain. It don't add up the way you're making me feel. Last time I checked, time traveling real. But when I'm with you, time flies right by. When you're gone, no matter how hard I try, I can't explain it. But it feels like ages and I just can't take it. It ain't fine, it's like you're messing with time. It's like you're messing with time. Hours turning seconds, even skipping over minutes. I'm loving every moment, but you're blinking. You can miss it, it kinda feels like magic, but I don't know what to call it. But girl, you got me falling. The way you're messing with time, you got me going insane. Messing my heart like you're messing my brain. It don't add up the way you're making me feel. Last time I checked, time traveling real. But when I'm with you, time flies right by. When you're gone, no matter how hard I try, I can't explain it. But it feels like ages and I just can't take it. It ain't mine, it's like you're messing with time. It's like you're messing with time. You're always messing, girl. You're always messing. Oh, you're always messing with time. Thank you so much, Gil. That's a fun one. That was a fun one, and it kind of got written quick, which is, I don't know, it's cool when that happens. Just, it felt like it all fell together. Fell together? Came together? Anyways. Sorry, it's the sibling song. Yeah, but it's called Under One Roof, and I love the name Under One Roof. That's one thing I don't really want to give up. Let's see. Remember. Remember's next. We're playing all originals tonight if you're just tuning in. Yeah, I'm excited for Messing with Time to be out. I think that's going to be a fun one. But all right, let's remember. This is a song about, remembering things. That was a great description, if I do say so myself. No, this is a song about living in the moment can be challenging at times, which is funny. I'll have to sing the song, what is it called? Living for the Night? It's my own song. I don't even know what it's called. It's either living in the moment or living for the night, but it's about living in the moment. And this song is about sometimes you miss out on living in the moment because, I don't know, life goes too quick. And so the next best thing is to remember, so that's what the song's about. It's about reminiscing on some good times. This one's out everywhere if you want to check it out. I produced this one myself. So yeah, go make me some money. Stream it. Wasn't 16, just something to remember. Always running around trying to prove that we were clever, but we were fooling anyone with any little thing that we tried. And nothing beats sad time in late December when we're heading northbound trying to beat the weather. And still to this day I don't know how the hell we're alive. It's stuff like that you always seem to get to hold on. Just the moment it's here is the moment it's gone. Cause time's always moving along, yeah. It's never stopping and we're never getting off. It's always moving in the same old direction. So you think by now we learn a lesson. Cause time's always moving so fast, but we're never stopping to make any second last. And it's gonna keep on going for forever. So all we can do is stop and remember. 18, just something to remember. Pushing schoolwork aside and putting late nights in the center. Deep down we knew we weren't, but it felt like we were frozen in time. And nothing beats sad time in late September when she was looking cold, so I went over with my sweater. And we ignored the cliche and talked till the stars left the sky. It's stuff like that you're always seeming to get to holding on. Cause the moment it's here is the moment it's gone. Cause time's always moving along, yeah. It's never stopping and we're never getting off. It's always moving in the same old direction. So you think by now we learn a lesson. Cause time's always moving so fast, but we're never stopping to make any second last. And it's gonna keep on going for forever. So all we can do is stop and remember. And remember. And remember. And remember, all we can do is stop and remember. That one's out everywhere if you want to check it out. I'm rocking the Moose mug tonight. For those of you that don't know, I collect mugs. The only piece of criteria in order to be in the mug collection is it just needs to be different. Can't be boring, and this one has a big honking moose on it. So I mean, and it's built like a little bean pot. Love it. These are the types of, if you're looking to buy me a mug, we're looking for something like this, just different. And to be honest, out of all the mugs, this isn't even the weirdest one. So, but that one, it's from my trip to New Hampshire, so it's a souvenir as well. Anyways, no problem. I love playing that one. All right, I'll play the sibling song. This is a song I wrote about my siblings. I'm gonna tune that because that's very unpleasant. But yeah, this is a song I wrote about my siblings a while back. I don't know when it's going to come out, but I'm excited for when it does. Hopefully people enjoy it. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. This was the first song I wrote that sort of like gave me chills singing it for the first time. So that was a really cool experience and a cool feeling. But this song's called Under One Roof. I'm the youngest sibling in my family, so that's what this song is about. It's about being the youngest and watching everybody else move out. That's the premise. Anyways, let's do it. No tears, okay? Nobody's crying in my part. Anyways, I'm kidding. Do what you want. Feel your emotions the way you want to feel them. It's called Under One Roof. And I don't have the lyrics to these anywhere. So it's coming from the top of the dome, everybody. We'll see how it goes. Just gotta adjust this a smidge. Guess I'm feeling homesick, but I'm sitting here at home. Sometimes being the youngest and get you feeling all alone, 'cause they all moved out, started families of their own. I couldn't be more proud. I'm homesick here at home, 'cause I miss those days, I miss those nights when we were all young, getting into stupid fights over the dumbest things. But hey, that's just what siblings do. I miss all 6 of us around that table. I wish back then I was more grateful, but time flies by and it ain't slowing down anytime soon. I just miss those days when we were under one roof. Under one roof, like all those hot summer days, begging them to play catch. They always wanted to say no, but they always said yes. And all those stormy game nights when the power would go out, lanterns and candles were the only lights, but triple word scores all we cared about. I miss those days, I miss those nights when we were all young, getting into stupid fights over the dumbest things. But hey, that's just what siblings do. I miss all 6 of us around that table. I wish back then I was more grateful, but time flies by and it ain't slowing down anytime soon. I just miss those days when we were under one roof, making mom mad, playing ball in the house, always getting in trouble for being way too loud, and always fighting in the van for that middle seat. I wouldn't trade those days for anything. Kinda thank mom and dad for the way we were raised, 'cause without them we wouldn't have had those days. Now we only see each other once or twice a year, but I cherish those times when we sit right here and laugh about those days, about those nights. We were all young, getting into stupid fights over the dumbest things, and still to this day, it's what we do. And now all 6 of us are around this table, raising a glass, 'cause we're so grateful for the bonds we made, and they ain't breaking anytime soon, of all those days when we were under one roof. Under called Under One Roof, also known as the sibling song, apparently. That's just too on the nose, you know what I'm saying? The sibling song. Barf. You know what I'm saying? Under One Roof. Let's call it by the right name, Abby, please, okay? Thank you. It's all about branding. Oh, my mom put a heart in the chat. Thanks, Trish. Love ya. All right. No, never. All right. Thanks, Abby. This next song is, it's called The Only Thing Missing. This one's a fun one. It's about, having everything you need. You're just missing that one key essential part, and that would be, you special someone. Oh, I made Pete cry, I think. Wow, that's an achievement. Anyways, we'll make things fun again, less serious. Screw the siblings now. I don't care about them anymore. I'm kidding. But anyways, this song's called The Only Thing Missing. Actually, I don't think I've played this in a couple weeks. I hope I remember. Yeah, I've been daydreaming, throwing my ball straight through the door 'cause my head's reeling. It's hard to focus when I know we got it stored, 'cause I've been planning this all week. Too excited, get no sleep. So I'll just wait for you to call me, 'cause I'm ready to go. I got my hat on straight and my boots laced up. I got my bills all paid and some gas in my truck. I got a dirt boat waiting, just kicking some dust. I got a bottle full of bourbon with a couple of cups. I got a heart full of loving, it's ready to go, and a couple slow songs for the radio. I got a sky full of stars with some wishing to do, but the only thing missing is you. The only thing missing is you. I'm right outside. I may have been speeding just a little bit to get right at your drive. It's just one of those weeks, so I couldn't really help it, but we've been planning this all week. Too excited, getting no sleep, and I got everything that we'll need. Drop my pick, I'm ready to go. I got my hat on straight and my boots laced up. I got my bills all paid and some gas in my truck. I got a dirt road waiting just to kick us some dust. I got a bottle full of bourbon with a couple of cups. I got a heart full of loving, it's ready to go, and a couple slow songs for the radio. I got a sky full of stars with some wishing to do, but the only thing missing is you. The only thing missing is you. It's not a cloud in the sky, I got some wood for a fire and a blanket just right for the two of us. An old guitar I can play until the moon falls away, but this alone ain't enough. I got my hat on straight and my boots laced up. I got my bills all paid and some gas in my truck. I got a dirt road waiting just to kick us some dust. I got a bottle full of bourbon with a couple of cups. I got a heart full of loving, it's ready to go, and a couple slow songs for the radio. I got a sky full of stars with some wishing to do, but the only thing missing is you. The only thing missing is you. Yeah, the only thing missing is the only thing missing is you. The only thing missing is you. The only thing missing is the only thing missing is you. There it is. That was the apple pie. It was good. It was very smooth. Me and Abby had it. A little apple pie moonshine. All right, let's see. What's next? It was smooth, says Abby. Yeah. All right. It's another song. Well, they're all originals. But this is one I wrote like a year and 8 months ago. I wrote it right before my 23rd birthday. That'll make sense in a second. But yeah. It's called Maybe I Will. I just have to remember how to play it. Well, it's faster than that. 5 days I'll be turning 23, but no one asked if that was fine by me. I haven't had this problem much before, and now the clock seems too hard to ignore. 'Cause I'm fielding questions every day about what I'm doing. All I'm doing is wasting time, and I get objections every day about what I'm chasing. And it'd be easy to prove them right. Maybe I'll just buy a house with a picket fence. I don't think I could pay the rent to a run-down apartment. But what's the fun in being wise? So I'll just find a job and hate my boss. Happiness, just write it off, 'cause that's how you're supposed to live, at least in other people's eyes. So maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. A life like that's just not for me. But sometimes what I want feels out of reach. I try to blame it on what others tend to say, but most times it's my own head in the way. Cause I'm asking questions every day about where I'm aiming, as if I'm aiming too damn high. And I get objections every day about what I'm feeling. So before I lose my mind, maybe I'll just buy a house with a picket fence. And I don't think I could pay the rent to a run-down apartment. But what's the fun in being wise? So I'll just find a job and hate my boss, yeah. Happiness, just write it off, 'cause that's how you're supposed to live, at least in other people's eyes. So maybe I will. Maybe I won't. 'Cause who knows, maybe I'll ever reach where I wanna go, and maybe I'll always live with my folks at home. 'Cause sometimes that's how it goes. But tell me how somebody's supposed to know what's behind the door if they leave it closed. If they leave it closed. So maybe I won't. Who knows? Maybe I'll just forget the house, the picket fence, and writing songs or pay the rent to a run-down apartment. But it'll feel like I'm living the life, yeah. 'Cause it's a job where I'm the boss, yeah. Happiness is piling on, and that's how you're supposed to live if you're looking through my eyes. But maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Kennedy, thank you for the roses. I appreciate that. And Abby sending the random gifts. I love it. The tiny diny they call it. I love TikTok. It's the weirdest place ever. Yeah, let's see. What else do we want to hear? What songs haven't I played in a while? I had to tend to children. Did you do Slipping Out of My Mind? I have not. I can do that right now. How about that? No lyrics. Who needs lyrics? We'll wing it. I wrote this song about a breakup. Crazy, right? No, I wrote this song about the part of a breakup you don't necessarily think about because it comes later in the getting over process. But I had this little 3-4 time like progression thing going, and I wrote the beginning here. Most nights I lie awake with you on my mind, but that hasn't happened much these days. It sounds like a good thing, like I'm moving on, or at least that's what I've heard people say. And I thought that was interesting because it felt a little different, and so I wrote the rest of the song, and it's become one of my favorite songs that I've written. There's something really satisfying about writing a sad song that truly feels authentic, and this was the first time that happened, so it was a cool feeling. And this song is going to be out next month in September. Well, this month, basically. So keep an eye out for that. It's called Slipping Out of Your Mind. I'm going to start it over just to get the full effect here, but yeah, it's called Slipping Out of Your Mind. Most nights I lie awake with you on my mind, but that hasn't happened much these days. Sounds like a good thing, like I'm moving on, or at least that's what I've heard people say. But now I don't see your face when I'm dreaming, and I can't say it feels like I'm healing. They say breakups don't hurt forever, and it's true, but they say they get better with time. For the most part they're right, but the one thing I find is the real pain deal with inside is when it's slipping out of your mind. Come on. When it's slipping out of your mind. Most nights I'm driving home with you singing through my mind, but now it's silent when the song gets to your line. And it tears me to pieces that I had to scroll through pictures just so I remember the color of your eyes. They say breakups don't hurt forever, and it's true, but they say they get better with time. And for the most part they're right, but the one thing I find is the real pain you deal with inside is when they're slipping out of your mind. And you're slipping out of my mind. Kinda wanna call you and meet you somewhere, 'cause being over you just doesn't sound like me. But it's a day that I can't believe I'm seeing, and it's a feeling I didn't plan on feeling. They say breakups don't hurt forever, and it's true, but they say they get better with time. For the most part they're right, but the one thing I find is the real pain deal with inside is when they're slipping out of your mind. And you're slipping out of my mind. You're slipping out of my mind. You're slipping out of my mind. That'll be out next month. Abby sent it a panda. I love it. Thank you, Abby. Let's see. What other originals do we have? I haven't played this song in a bit. I'll play a little bit of it. This one's called The Secret of Life. A bop. Can't wait for it to be out. I honestly, most of the times I'll be like, nah, it's not a bop. I think that one's a bop. I like that one. I can do Living for the Night. We'll do that one next. After this one. So this is Secret of Life. This one literally came from this chord progression because I'm obsessed with this chord progression. It just sounds so nice. How long does it take to know what I'm doing? I can feel something brewing, but I'm starting to break. The only way that I've been spending my time is walking around trying to figure it out, but I'm losing my mind. I think it might be time I loosen these expectations of mine. Life's too short to be stressing over things that'll happen with time. So I think I'm gonna kick up my feet for a while, pack up and just drive a few miles, crank up a little red dirt road while I'm just ignoring what the future holds. Cause it's getting in my way for too long now. I spend all my days trying to figure out the secret of the life we live. But if the secret of life is just to live, most days I keep my head down, just working away, cause that's what they say success is about. But every couple minutes when I come up for air, somehow I find the snow in the sky when June was just there. I think it might be time we lose all these expectations we have. Life's too short to be missing all of these moments we don't get back. So I think I'm gonna kick up my feet for a while, pack up and drive a few miles, crank up a little red dirt road while just ignoring what the future holds. Cause it's getting in my way for too long now. I spend all my days trying to figure out the meaning of the life we live. But if the secret of life is just to live, what if it's just to live? Oh, what if it's just to live? Oh, what if it's just one string that always comes out of tune. I always play that last chord and there's nothing you can do about it. It just rings out of tune. Yelling at me. Living for the Night, yes. I haven't played this one in a long time. So we'll see how it goes. This was like the second song that I ever wrote and like allowed people to listen to. There's many songs that got written that no one got to listen to, and probably for the better. They weren't great. They were pretty bad. But this there's actually a demo of this on YouTube if you want to check it out. It's like really old in terms of like my production skill and everything. So keep that in mind. But you're more than welcome to look it up. It's called "Living for the Night." That's not it. That's it. Oh, drop my pick. Don't know where we're going, know when we get there. Don't know where we've been, and we don't really care. We got the cooler packed with whiskey and wine. We know we're gearing up for one hell of a time. She's flipping a coin to see which way to turn. We know we're getting lost, but we got the gas to burn. Nights like these got an expiration date. Once we see the sunlight, we know it's too late. So we'll be living in the moment, living for the night. Nothing else matters when you're right by my side. We'll be moving slow, the time is moving fast. Let's do whatever it takes to make this moment last. Drinks could run dry and that rain could pour. The sun's gonna rise, but one thing's for sure: we're living in the moment, living for the night. And it never felt so right. I keep shuffling the songs to keep her on her toes. She keeps up with everyone, there ain't a word she doesn't know. Never want this night to come to an end. Won't be here next week, but I can't wait until then. So we'll be living in the moment, living for the night. Nothing else matters when you're out by my side. We'll be moving slow, but time is moving fast. Let's do whatever it takes to make this moment last. Drinks could run dry and that rain could pour. The sun's gonna rise, but one thing's for sure: we're living in the moment, we're living for the night. It never felt so right. That's a great question. Are there parts of the really bad songs that you've recycled into different songs? Subconsciously, probably. The only one I can think of on the top of my head, and it's not, it wasn't like a direct. This song actually has I don't consider this one of the really bad ones, but I recycled the "She's flipping a coin to see which way to turn." Because that was something I saw on, like, I don't even know, Instagram one time. It was like, go on a drive with your special someone, bring a coin and flip it, take a left or a right. It's a good way to like get lost, kids, okay? Bring a GPS or a map, if those still exist. No, but I always thought that was cool. So that was in this song, and then it's back in the song that just came out, actually. It's time stays slipping, so let's start flipping a coin and just see where we land. Yeah. So kind of, that's a great question. I don't know if there's any other examples. Isn't There Another Night song? Back to That Night. Yeah. That was the first song that came out. You and me me parked by the ocean, nothing but the radio coast to coasting, picking up a little static now and then. Nothing beat the feeling when it was your lips on mine underneath the moonlight, no one else in sight. I'd give anything in this world to go back to that night. That was not bad. I just don't like the verses of that. But that was like the first song I put on YouTube. They're both still there if you want to check them out. Feel free. Let's see, I got time for 2 more songs. One song I definitely have to play. What else? Have I missed any big ones? Oh, I want to play this one. We'll do this one. We've hit a lot of songs tonight. Good job, everybody, with suggestions. Yeah, so this was a song I wrote during a online songwriting class that I took. This was the first or second, I think first song I wrote for that class. You had to write 3 songs. 2 of them came out pretty good. The last one, you miss sometimes. But this one I like. I don't play it much. I actually don't know if there's a recorded version of this one at all, like a demo or anything, but maybe one day. We'll keep it in my back pocket. You guys let me know if you like it, and then we'll see where we go from there. But this is a song called Learn to Lie. This is about liking somebody that, has a boyfriend. Hey, don't do that. That's the whole premise of the song, is liking somebody that's already taken, and instead of saying anything because you don't want to break that up, you learn to lie to that person. You hide your feelings. Anyways, that's what the song is all about. It's called Learn to Lie. Let me know what you think. Go ahead and try to hide it, but I can see it in your eyes. You can do your best to fight it, but we both know what's inside. I know what you're doing, 'cause I'm doing it too. But the only difference is someone's lying next to you. I won't pick you up and get on driving, so we can see just what we're hiding. 'Cause with you I've never felt so high. But you're with him and I know you ain't faking, and telling you would just lead to hearts breaking. So I don't wanna be that guy. That's why I learned to lie. I'll forget just how good you look in those knockoff Ray-Ban shades, and I'll forget the fact that we could talk about nothing for days. You know what I'm thinking, 'cause you're thinking it too. But I don't wanna split you up, so I guess now it's your move. I wanna pick you up and get on driving, so we can see just what we're hiding. 'Cause with you I've never felt so high. But you're with him and I know you ain't faking, telling you would just lead to hearts breaking. And I don't wanna be that guy. That's why I learned to lie. That's why I learned to lie. Never met somebody quite like you. One broken heart's better than 2. I wanna pick you up and get on driving, so we can see just what we're hiding. 'Cause with you I've never felt so high. But you're with him and I know you ain't faking, telling you would just lead to hearts breaking. And I don't wanna be that guy. That's why I learned to lie. That's why I learned to lie. That's why I learned to lie. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't play that one enough. I like that one. I did see the supermoon. It was actually a blue supermoon, which for a split second I did in fact think it was going to be blue. That's not what a blue moon means. Learn that. But yeah, I caught it a little late. It was already high, like relatively high in the sky, so it wasn't like super moon, but it was pretty big. It was cool. I enjoyed it. Gail knows me too well. She said, I'm sure you're wrapping up with Fine. You got it. Yeah, so this is one of my favorite songs I've written. I realized for like 3 different songs, I'm pretty sure I say it's my favorite song I've written, so I'm just gonna have to start saying one of my favorite songs I've written. But this song's all about, you know, dealing with mental health and the, you know, the unpleasant things in life. And I don't know, I always joke around with my sister, this is a sad song, and she's like, I don't find it that, like, super sad. And I think it's because it's like, I think it's at the point when you're, I describe this song as like the point where you know things are going to be fine. Like, you get it. You're just sick and tired of it not being there yet. And I think that's where the song takes place. And it was a place that I was in for a bit. And I wrote the song and it helped me out. And if it's helped you out, that means a lot. It's actually almost at 1,000 streams on Spotify, which is pretty cool. That's not a big number, but it's a big number to me. So yeah, stream the crap out of it still, and maybe get some people to stream it, and maybe it'll help them, maybe not. If not, I think it's just a cool song. But this song's called Fine. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. It was kind of like a lesser view night, but that's fine because it's all original, so it's all the close people, which I like. We'll get back to some covers next week. Tuesday, there won't be a stream on Thursday next week because I'm going to the Noah Khan concert. Anyways, but Tuesday, I'll be back at it. We'll play some covers. We'll have a good time. But yeah, stream Fine. Here it is. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate that. I've been having one of those days for something like 2 years now. And I've been trying to just go through the motions, but the motions are something I just can't get down. It's kinda like a foggy haze I'm in, but I don't need much these days except if a couple things come to mind. I wanna drink whiskey for all the right reasons, instead of drinking and drowning out the demons. Just a couple buddies on a Friday night in a rundown bar instead of stuck in my mind. Open my eyes on a hot summer morning and jump out of bed instead of wishing it was pouring. But I know that healing always takes a bit of time. I'm just counting down the days until all I'm feeling is fine. I've been taking in a little sunlight to break through all the fog that's been clouding my head. And I've been spending every last penny on self-help books that tell me to just make my bed. And my therapist tells me just about every time this ain't just a thing you go and fix in the night. And I know she's right, but I'm tired of waiting to drink whiskey for all the right reasons, instead of drinking and drowning out the demons. Just a couple buddies on a Friday night in a rundown bar instead of stuck in my mind. Open my eyes on a hot summer morning and jump out of bed instead of wishing it was pouring. But I know that healing always takes a bit of time. I'm just counting down the days until all I'm feeling is fine. until all I'm feeling is fine. Well, I'm not trying to numb any pain, I just don't wanna hear you feel the same, like that's some kind of cure that you've been told. Cause I'm not looking to feel all ecstatic, a jump like that would take some sort of magic, so I'll just settle for the middle of the road. Cause all I want is to drink whiskey for all the right reasons, instead of drinking and drowning out the demons. Just a couple buddies on a Friday night in a rundown bar instead of stuck in my mind. I wanna open my eyes on a hot summer morning and jump out of bed instead of wishing it was pouring. But I know that healing always takes a bit of time. I'm just counting down the days until all I'm feeling is fine. 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 Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a good night. Tuesday. I'll see you Tuesday. Right here on TikTok. Peace.